Alrighty. Well, who knows? Maybe there'll be two events today. Well, welcome everybody. We are live with our weekly Chess Journey stream. We got I Love Castling here to help out with the festivities. Things going to start in 20 seconds. But there was a miscommunication within the squad. The US does its bizarro time change that it loves to do. And so now no one knows what time it is. So that's always interesting.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, and here we are. We're off and running.
It started 6 seconds ago.
Now I feel bad for some of the people who don't know it started.
I'm playing Furry Joey.
Ooh, nice. I'm playing AI Jason. And AI Jason qualified his name, just to be clear. It's not AI as in he uses artificial intelligence while he plays. It is adult improver Jason. So that's a lot different. It's not cheater Jason. It's adult improver Jason. I didn't think he was a cheater, so that's good. I am the dev Alex. What's up, Alex? How are you doing? Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're liking the podcast. That's great to hear. We are playing some chess.
Yes, we are. I hope that we are.
Oh, I'm playing chess. I don't know. I don't know. You might not be playing chess at home. I don't know what you're doing.
I am playing chess.
Yeah, I Love Castling is playing chess. I'm playing chess. Why at home are you not playing chess? Okay, that's an interesting question. As weird as this looks, I'm going to take here. And I have a reason. This is not just simply, I don't know what I'm doing. The reason is I now get a quick b4 in. And normally the bishop would be covering that square. Now the bishop's kind of out of play, like it's not hitting that. I'm tempted to even go here right away. The problem is then this comes in. So I think it's a little early for that. I think probably I should go here first, then castle, then I'll make this push. I just don't really want to give up this pin, and it gets kind of irritating. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun.
I wonder, do other parts of the world also have the time change? I don't actually know. Oh, interesting. So he went there right away. Okay. So he's got to get to this square. He has to go here, here, here. So in 3 moves, he'll be able to wreck me. But I can cover that square.
You watching the stream?
That's okay. That's okay. I can cover the square faster than that. Or I can go here. He goes here. I go here. I think I should castle. And then go there. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't going to work. So here. Here. Then I would take. And he would take. And everything would fall apart. I think he's 1 move short. And I don't think this works. Maybe something like this. But then I get to go here. The knight never gets that square. The goal for me is to keep this knight out of here so that this pawn remains weak. That's the goal. Or to just blow up this pawn structure. Either one. But what I can't do is let him just sit a knight there and laugh in my face as I have nothing to show on the queen side and I've given up a bishop for a knight. This is also a tournament planned in 1 hour. I am confused. Yeah, you should be.
Everybody is very confused right now.
Yeah. He's like, why are there 2 events? It's a great question. It's a really legit question. Why are there 2 events?
Because of the time change.
Okay, so now if he goes here, I can't really stop him.
Really annoying.
Unless I take this way. Which I think I will. I'll go there. And then I can go here. I can go here. Nope. Maybe. Okay, so now he can defend that pawn, but his pawns look messy. Like, quite messy. I'm pretty happy with my pawns. Question is, what? Do I go here? I go here, he goes here. I take and I lose the rook. So let's go here first. Get the rook off of this nasty diagonal. Not a big fan of that diagonal. Looks a little worrisome. How many people are in the event right now? Do we know? Bella, does it say somewhere? Oh, standings here. 6 people. Okay. Yeah, I think the confusion is hurting our turnout. We're up to 7 now. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so normally we have like
There's only a couple people, I think, in the other one. But I'm going to go over there real quick and see what's happening. Oh, I heard my...
Dad,
Uh-huh.
what do the
Okay, good. The other one only has
Let's
4
say, like,
people.
Isle of Castling 1, Hurry Joey 5.
I think it's what your place is on the tournament, but I'm not positive. Okay, but let me concentrate here. Okay, so he went here and backed it up. But if I go here, here, takes, that's fine. There's nothing there. If he takes this way, well, that's fine too. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. And then if he takes this way, then I might just chuck this guy here. And just say, like, he could claim this pawn as a pass pawn. I think that pawn is a weakness. I think that pawn is, like, dead. Okay, that's an interesting way to do it.
I have news on my game.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
My opponent is at a minute.
Oh, okay. Right, so if I go here
His move 13.
and he takes, I can take. And we'll trade, essentially, right? And he's here, and he doesn't have a cool move. Yeah, so I think I can just take here. Wait. If I take here, and he takes here, yeah, then I take here. And he's... I just didn't want to take here and connect these pawns, and then do this. Like, that seemed like a bad plan. Okay, so this should be fine. I think now I just go here. Yeah, this looks quite good for me now. And now this pawn is weak. I'm just going to come over here and start piling up on it. I'm already piled up here. This bishop's still in a weird spot. That early take still bearing fruit. Okay. Interesting. What's the point of that? Oh, just to save the piece. Unfortunately, I can't go here. Yeah, let's just start piling up. Wait. Just to be clear. Here, here, bam. That's very bad for me. So maybe I can't quite do it as seamlessly as I thought I was going to be able to. This is not hanging because of that guy. Okay. What can I do then? What about here? Here? I don't know. What about here? And this guy just moves? Suddenly this guy's in a reasonable spot. It went from like, haha, he looks terrible to, oh wait, no, he looks decent. So we're going to move this guy over. And I'm just going to take this process slower than I intended. This is a weakness, period. Right? As long as all the pieces don't come off, that thing is a very weak pawn. And the farther he pushes it, the weaker it becomes. So that's just something I've got in my back pocket. I'm going to go here with the intention of after this, I'll just take back. Okay. That seems reasonable. If takes here, takes. What about here? Darn it, that hangs the piece. Shoot. It actually doesn't. Thank goodness. He's got this and then this. Wow. That was... I got very lucky there. I lost track of some stuff. Starting to feel the pressure. I'm way behind on time somehow. I don't know how that happened. The chess lobster is here. What's up? Ooh, are you in the tournament even? I don't know. Large double doubles here. Yeah, the chess lobster's in the tournament. Nice. Welcome to the tournament, chess lobster. Okay, so he went there. Can I take advantage of that with like this? And then he moves back again. I don't know. I don't know if this works. He has so few moves. Oh, he almost has to just take, and then I take, and then I drop the piece. So yeah, that was bad. Now I lose, and I'm behind on time. So my beloved plans really fell apart. Really, really fell apart. So that doesn't work either. So I need to go here. He can just take, and everything falls apart. I really felt like I had a big advantage in that game, and I just did not use it well. Very sad. Very sad. Now I'm, of course, getting slaughtered. I think we're going to take a moment to look at this one afterwards, because this is a very important one for my understanding of the structure. And I'm just surprised I played it as badly as I did. Like, I'm really convinced that I had a pretty big lead, and I really did not play it well. Okay, we'll go here. Just badgering his pieces, seeing if I can pry something loose. Even if I do, though, I'm down so much. It doesn't really matter. And now this pawn is more dangerous, right? Before it was the farther he pushed it, the worse it was. Now the farther it pushes, the better it is. Because we've gotten some pieces off the board. He's gotten his queen very active. My pieces are kind of passive. They're on this beautiful looking file, but this is one of those moments where, like, a nice looking file is not always what it appears. There's really nothing on this file. Opponent's taking a while here, which is a little surprising. I think I'm going to need to make an air hole here. Okay. They're giving me a chance with the clock. I appreciate that. I'll go here. Hitting the bishop. I bet the bishop goes there. No surprise there. If I could get my queen in front of this bishop, which I think I'm going to. I'm going to go like here, here, with the goal of a sneaky mate. Okay, that didn't work. I don't really know what that does. I'll go here, still trying to eye the sneaky mate because I have literally nothing else. I basically have sneaky mate or lose.
We have 10 people.
All right. I mean, my opponent is down to 20 seconds, so anything's possible at this point. And I'm setting up the mate attempt here. We'll see if falls for it, because he's also down to 17 seconds. It's possible. And that's checkmate. And that is checkmate. Okay. So, that was a good lesson in, like, when you're losing horribly and you have nothing, you might as well try for something. Alright, but let's look at this beginning, because I think I played it very, very well.
I have a point.
Woo! A point or 2 points? Did you guys draw?
Yeah.
Nice.
Against Hurry Joey,
Good job.
who I previously lost to.
I might see Hurry Joey in Virginia. I'm going to an adult-only tournament in Virginia. I think Hurry Joey said he might show up. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, so yes. So here I have a 1.1 lead. For all the reasons I was talking about. I'm doing very well. The engine actually likes queen takes
I'm
here.
against AI Jason.
I didn't consider that. Well, get a sneaky mate on him.
Did you?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, great.
Okay, and then
So
this.
he might not beat like
Okay, so this wasn't.
you, and I'm beating you.
True, true, true. This wasn't as amazing. But this. Oh, wait. The engine doesn't like that. The engine likes this, hitting the bishop first. Then let's say he does what he did in the game. Still not even taking. Now going here, hitting this. So instead of doing it the way I was thinking, the engine's like, just use your super active pieces to annoy your opponent into oblivion. And then take it. And now they can't even take back. In fact, I've chased all the defenders away. So I didn't think it was going to be that good. I thought it would, let's just go with what I thought would happen. Something like this, this, this. And I thought I was winning here. The engine agrees that I'm doing quite well. That it's 0.8. And that from here... Okay, so it does say this is... Oh, okay, so if the bishop is here, that works. Right, but remember, if the rook is here, which is more what we had, then this doesn't work. Because of this. Right? This wins for white. Right, in this spot it does because of that. I wonder if that's what we had in the game. Is that what we had in the game? No, the knight wasn't there. Wait, we're going back farther. So when did I consider going back? It was right here. Yeah, right here I wanted to go back, and this would have worked. I didn't do it because I saw this, 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 and I didn't look one more move. Just one more move. And in fact, though, even so, this would have covered it. And we've got two pieces. Okay, no, we would have gotten even material. And now the knight comes back. And the material's even, but the computer says I'm up 2.5. Like, this is just a crushing, because now that pawn is super weak. All the pieces are pushed back to the back row. Now we can bring our knight up. And things are looking much better. We've got options here. Okay, well, interesting stuff. And then at the end, I weaseled out a victory. Weaseled it out. And made it happen. Okay, so I think I'm back in. We've got 11 people now. We seem to have fixed our problem about the miscommunication with the time change. Everything's good. We've got the large double-double in here. We've got the chess lobster. Besterman.
Why does a lobster
Julian Wolf.
play chess?
Why does a lobster play chess? That's a really good question. Chess lobster. My daughter would like to know, like, what? How do you manage this? Like, with your claws? Do you occasionally snap the pieces? Are your opponents afraid of you? Like, these are all legit concerns, I think, when you go up against a lobster.
Yes, lobster.
Or maybe he's perpetually sunburned and looks like a lobster. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities. You haven't heard that? People say, oh, you look like a lobster when you get really sunburned.
No.
Yeah.
Would I have?
Why would you have? Because Mom says that all the time. Do you not live here?
He doesn't.
I'm just going to play some chess and ignore you now. I'm just going to ignore you. It's too much. It's too much. Just play your AI, Jason.
No.
Okay. I'm doing this one. Oh, yeah, he goes there. Okay, I don't remember that was him who does that, but I remember... Okay, I remember studying this, and now I'm forgetting again. Wait, I'm going to remember. Okay, so the point is he's going to go here to trade here, and if I go here, and he goes here, then I go here to put the pressure where he has to trade. I got it. I know it now. Ugh. I studied it, and I think I actually put it in my brain. Please, brain. Please have remembered this. It would be so exciting if I actually now know how to do it. Okay, and I go here, and now if he goes here, it doesn't work, because I can take there, takes here, and then what? It looks like it works just fine. What? I thought it wasn't supposed to work anymore.
Was it?
Hold on, I have to think. If he goes there, and I take and he takes, I think now I can go here. And then he goes here, I just drop back. I think that must be how it works. But this is the move. I studied it. I lost last time, and I got so irritated, I spent like a half hour trying to pound it into my brain. Look at him. He's like, what? He actually remembered how to do this? What? That's not right. This fool isn't supposed to remember things. Okay. And so now if there, this is the next question. What am I supposed to do here? So I got step 1. Step 2 was
One. And step two.
there. Yeah, what is it? I was thinking it was here, here, and then I had an exit ramp for this guy, but there's nowhere to go. Oh, nope, that doesn't work. I don't want to go here. I remember this doesn't work out very well. I get kind of smushed. His bishop looks pretty good. So why don't I do this anyway? I'm not sure. If I do something like this first, here, 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 or here first, he could take there. If I go here first, he probably goes there. Then takes. And I go where? Nowhere still. I could go here now with this guy here. Let's try this. I don't think this works either. I think somehow I've forgotten once again how this thing works, and I just can't quite get it. It's very annoying. Okay. So I'm going to go here. He's going to go there, and then can I go here is the question. That's the question I'm raising here. I'd have no bishops left. My queen will be in a weird spot. That does not seem like it can be the... Certainly isn't any sort of refutation. So then the question is, do I go here, here, here? I think the problem is here, here looks pretty darn good. Well, I don't know. I'm going to make a crazy move. I'm going to go here. And just say, I don't know, maybe this is right. And then I go here, and I'm down a whole minute out of the opening because I was trying to solve a puzzle that I did not solve well. Okay, excellent. That's where I like to be. Down in the opening. Chased away again.
I played 2 games.
Awesome. Okay, thanks for joining our event. I love castling.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Come back anytime. Okay. Alright, so castled short. I'm definitely considering castling long. What about this move? Maybe here? I think I'm going to go here first and just give myself all of the options. Certainly, if, like, he pushes a pawn down... What I like about this is I do have a lot of options. I can castle short, play c5, and open the game that way. Ooh, that's clever. Or I can castle short. Or I can castle long. I mean. Okay, so wait. What's happening with this guy? Yeah, I think I just want to go here. And then I feel like he's sort of forcing me to castle long. This bishop looks pretty annoying. Like, what is happening? I could go here, 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 and chase this bishop away. So it's not like it's the end of the world. But it's annoying. Okay, so now I'm going to castle short. That's going to be very hard now, actually. Yeah, that was a clever move. That move might win, actually. That might be the winning move. I kind of feel like I have to come back to here. And now, there's no way I'm not in really big trouble. Actually, at least I have this. And it's kind of like, okay, I'm hitting this. I'm hitting this. Maybe I'm actually good now. Maybe I'm winning now, even. Maybe this move was very bad. That looked like a very, like, I have you now kind of move. Like, we're coming in for the final blow. If that's not the final blow, then... What? Like, you just gave me a pawn. Like, at first I was like, that's super scary, until I saw this, and then I was like, wait, now I win? I don't know. Win is probably too big of a statement, especially since he's got that at the end of it. But then I've got this, and that looks pretty good. Yeah, so we're going to go for it. We're going to go here. Oh, and you can't go there anyway because of this. Oh my goodness. What a nightmare. This guy is going to go... I want to go here. But then this is bad for me. Is that right? Probably. I could take it, actually. Wow. I think I better go here. And here. And we seem to be looking pretty good now. If I go here and let him take there, that loses the game. I'm going to go here and give up that structure. If here, this is happening. Ah, I definitely wasn't expecting that. That lets me go here. And say, now I'm just up a pawn and we have a very stable game. I'm just going to castle. Oh, I'm not up a pawn. No, I am a pawn. I'm just going to castle short and just say I think I'm winning. The two bishops are scary. I'll give you that. Like, maybe I'm not winning just because the two bishops are so good. But this bishop's forced way back. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, I see what's happening here. I'm just going to castle. And then this bishop, this queen is going to move to here. Because what's happening is here is this. And I don't really want to be on that. And also this. So I'll go here. And now I can't just take here. So now the guy's got to run away. And then I can just shift him over here. Oh, okay, so he doesn't. Yeah, let's just go here anyway. And I'll just, offer a queen trade. I mean, rook trade. Takes. The problem is, where does this rook go? I mean, this knight. Doesn't have good squares. But we got a very even game now. I do need to get a little time back. I'm slowly creeping back from that disastrous opening. I'm probably just going to go here, actually. I don't think I'm in a rush. I think my advantage is a very long-term stable one that I can just slowly push forward and not really worry. And my opponent's kind of like, I dropped a pawn. What am I supposed to do here? That's my theory of the case. Though this is sort of equaling, because then my 3-on-2 advantage is not very impressive. Frankly, it's blitz, and probably this one pawn will not be what ends this game. Oh, he's coming over there. Interesting. Okay. That's quite interesting. I think I have to do this. I really don't want to do that. Takes. And then that all falls. I can go... Where? Kind of got to go here. I really don't like this move at all. Especially since it drops material. It drops the pawn back, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I end up with that pawn. If I'm looking at... What I'm looking at is here... Here. Ugh, that gets so messy. I think I might lose, actually. Okay. That helps, right? I can go here. He goes there. Then I can go here and here. He's going to put his rook here. I'm going here, and I'm going to win. That's my prediction, because it is time pressures. I also have my rook that gets to go there. I think I'll be able to use this open file well enough to offset what he's got coming. Okay, we'll go here. The piece is hanging. Depending on what it moves, the other rook can go there, which would be really pretty devastating, I think. Maybe not. Maybe he's eyeballing that. Or maybe that's good enough. I don't know. Not really sure. Okay. Is he going to take here? Nope. He's taking there. He's saying, I've got a lot on this. I should be okay. I'm going to go here. Okay. He goes there with the check. I'll go here. I'm going to probably put my queen here. Okay. What about check here? There. Yeah, I don't really see it. I think I have to take here, but I don't think that works very well. I'll go here. He's got this queen check, and I think I'm going to lose. I'm very close to winning, but I'm also very close to losing. Okay, I think... Oh, that doesn't work very well now. Shoot! This. Oh yeah, that would be good. I see it now if I can make it happen. Nope, that takes it away. I don't know what to do. He's gonna get my queen now. I screwed up. I would take a draw happily. I don't know that's where we're going. Oh yeah, my idea doesn't work either. Because I thought I was taking this pawn, but we're getting a draw instead. I don't know what to say about that game. That was a wild one. First of all, how the heck do you play against this? How have I not learned? That was right. That's right. That's right. And then after this... Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go here. Now I remember. Because now he can't... Now this is hit twice. So he's forced to take. Goodness gracious. I knew... Ah. It's so annoying. And then I got, you know, not a good position. I'm down 3. I'm down 3. What? Yeah, that is a really good line to play against the Caro-Kann. Because you just have to hard know it. And then even if you hard know it, it's not like you're winning. Okay, so let's just see. Here I thought I was winning. But he's got this counterplay. This loses. He could just take there immediately. What I should have done apparently is go here. Oh, and then maybe here. That's interesting. And then let's say he goes here. Oh, F5, cutting this off. Got it. Then if here, then I can just go here. Okay. But after I went there, he could just take. Which I was wondering about. And if I take, then he goes here, here, and I lose. So he just wins the piece back because of this. So he's only down in exchange. And now I'm scrambling, right? We can see this is coming in also. Okay. So let's just go to the end now. You know, I'm doing well. Now it's a mate in 3. For him or for me? I don't know what that means. Okay, it's a mate in 3 for white with the sack. He doesn't do the sack. Now he does the sack and he's dead lost. I'm up 5. And now it is a mate in 3. So this is what I missed. What I missed was this. There's a pin here. And now he's just dead. So I missed my mate chance. I'm still winning by a lot. Still winning by a lot. And then this, I had to move my queen if I didn't want to, or my king if I didn't want to, lose my queen. And then, oh, I even had something here? Yeah, I could have just gone here right away. It's just hard for me to play with this little time. I'm just really, really bad at trying to make it happen with this little time. What's up, Gadzinko? I thought about sacking the rook on h6. I don't know why I decided against it. Yeah, I mean, we both had such little time that, at least for me, once I'm under 10 seconds, once I'm under 20 seconds, really, it doesn't count anymore. Like, my brain doesn't work the same anymore. It's something I really need to fix if I was a blitz player primarily, I would work on that. But since I'm primarily a classical player, to me it's kind of like an oh well. Like, those are just the side products of getting in time trouble. Alright, I'm having a pretty good start. I'm in second. I mean, Benedict is crushing everyone, as per usual. Understable is here now. That's nice. Stefan or Steinfan Chessmood is here. Nice. So we've got a Chessmood supporter. I'm just going to put it out here. I don't have a guest yet for this week. Yeah, let's put the tournament link in here. I would love to get a guest for the podcast out of this tournament, if possible. There's the tournament link. You can jump in at any time. There's still an hour left. You'll have to become a member of our team, but there's no process. You just say, I'd like to be on the team, and then you join. So when you go to this link, it's going to say must be in Team Chess Journeys. Click that button, and then click accept on that, and you'll be in. All right, I'm playing Johnny Linney. I don't think I've seen Johnny Linney before in one of our events. So welcome, Johnny Linney. Thanks so much for coming on in. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we're going to play a King's Indian. I'd say one of the reasons why I've been excited about this particular opening is it really puts a damper on the King's Indian. I have to imagine most King's Indian players here are like, are you kidding me? Like, this is going to be boring. And I like that. I like the boring setup for the King's Indian player. I don't want them to have fun. Let's just say that. The King's Indian player having fun is a pretty dicey game. You want the King's Indian player to not be having a good time. Alright, this is a weird setup. They don't normally do it quite like that. So now I got to figure out how I want to do this. My knight is gone. What does that mean? Means... I mean, I do have this air hole already, so I think I can just play a regular game and just say I've got an air hole already. I'll maybe go like here, 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 here. Just play kind of regular space-grabbing long-term moves. Yeah, that seems fine. Like, they don't even have the bishop to come contest this. Like, that feels very weird. Okay, so normally I can take or not take per my desires. I need to figure out if that's still the case with this different piece setup. So takes, hitting my bishop, going back. That looks fine. I guess the more of the question is this. This would usually hit a knight, not a bishop. And in fact, I can just take this pawn. So I think I can pretty easily just ignore that. Oh, I guess I didn't look at what if takes. Well, since I went here, that should be especially fine. This would be a second attacker on it, so I do have to worry about something like, I don't know what that is, but just moving this guy, and then this will be hit twice. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, I've given up the open file for some reason. If he goes like this, I don't think this was the right idea. This is normally the right idea. I think I should have gone with the other rook this time. Unless I go with the rook here. That's a crazy idea, because it allows him to do something like this. I am going to do this. This might be wrong, but this is hanging. So let's say here. And then I go here, 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 give up the exchange. Nah. Yeah, I don't... That probably wasn't a good idea. But he didn't take advantage of it, and he's giving up the pawn entirely if I want it. This pawn would also be hanging at the end. I don't know. I think I like this. Oh, wait. It is attacking my rook. And he's hitting this. So there's kind of a lot. That knight move is a lot more than I was originally giving it credit for. Let's just go here. We'll guard that pawn. This is still hanging. We can kick the knight if we want with that. Not saying we do. My setup looks weird. This queen at least is kind of out of play. I got to know about you from Perpetual Chess Podcast. Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah, I had a lot of fun on there. Ben is great. I was really happy he asked me to come on. Just to try to, reach out to some other people who might not know about the podcast, who are adults trying to get better at chess. I don't think I had all that profound of a story, but, that's okay. I can be okay with that. All right, we're getting off of this. Then we're just going to go here and say, you've made a perpetual weakness that I can target the whole rest of the game. Like, I'm very excited about where I'm at. Plus, now there's this hole for the knight. Like, everything seems to be kind of... Like, this one move, to me, was almost catastrophic. Like, it was that bad of a move. Which is kind of shocking to say, right? Like, really? How could that one move that does very little be so bad? But I just think it is. I think that move will be the move that loses the game. I know it sounds like such a wild, over-the-top statement. There's also this cool idea that I just missed. Takes, here, wins a piece. So we're just going to do that. And again, this is all because he moved this. So now we can see not just the positional ramifications, but the actual tactical ramifications. It actually loses 2 pieces. So or an exchange at least if he goes here. So this move was positionally losing and tactically losing also. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel like that's a really distinguisher of different levels of skill. Like, to me, that was just an immediate oh, right, like I see how bad that is. Whereas probably my opponent had no idea that was there's no understanding of what happened even there. Right, so let's go back. Because I think everything was fine till that move. And I think the computer will agree that that was just a catastrophic blunder. Which it looks like it's a regular move, right? Like, how could that be a catastrophic blunder? That's just a regular move. I even mean without the tactic. All right, so already, this is a weird move, right? His queen is in an unusual spot. Computer says I'm up 0.9. And now I'm just going to play regular moves. Okay, good. So this is a weird move, but the computer likes it. And this is not a good move. I move back. And then that, yeah, this is already bad, by the way. The computer's this is 1.8, 1.9, and then that's game over. For exactly this reason. I just go back, and now, I'm just threatening this pawn forever. And then he goes there, and then I realize, oh, you know what? I don't even know if this tactic is good. Oh, I didn't do it yet. I went here, and now it is good, yeah. What's the difference between there and there? Interesting. Here it does not work, apparently. Well, I don't know if it works, but let's see. It might just not be as good. I think I see why. Here, it can be met with this. Right, so it's still good. My position's still fantastic. But when he goes there, now it's winning the piece. Okay, good. So I thought I had missed it the turn before, but I didn't. It just wasn't there. And then it's over. But it's just pretty fantastically amazing that this is a bad position, but this is losing. And you're like, what? All I did was push a pawn. But it's just, after this, we can see my play is so easy. I go here, I'm doubled on this. I can stick this guy in here. I can do this. I just have everything in the game from one move. This square was just that important. So I think that's one of the higher level concepts in chess. And by higher level, I mean like a 16, 17, 1800 level concept compared to, someone who's lower than that. A 2200 would have been like, you're hilarious. That is not a higher level concept at all. But that's not who I am. All right, Danjamin. It's okay. It's all right. You couldn't make it today. We appreciate you. Let's see. Is anyone available to come on the Chess Journeys podcast tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific? Let's see if we can get a guest for tomorrow. I have totally dropped the ball on this and don't have a guest yet, which is fine. I'm sure I can get one. But I think it's time to bring someone from the Chess Journeys, Lee Chess Arena, into it. I'm trying to figure out what my schedule is like tomorrow so I can make sure 4 p.m. does indeed work. It better work. With all my daughter's activities, man, it is hard to find time to record a podcast. That's probably the hardest thing of being a parent, is trying to record a podcast. Okay, yeah, so I have 3 tomorrow. I should be able to record about 4. Ooh, I'm playing number 1. It's 1 versus 2. Whoever wins is in first. Probably going to be me, right? I'm only 400 points lower rated. Oh, I hope he goes through this line that I just prepped. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Nope, he's going for the tall variation. Okay, I don't know who this Chess Mitra is. Interesting. Okay, oh, I'm realizing I don't know how to do the tall variation anymore. Okay, how does it work? The tall variation. Is this the one where I go here first? No, I think I need to go here immediately. Okay. Playing and recruiting podcast guests at the same time. What could go wrong? Okay, so I do have this check. This is not hanging, though. I don't want him to take there. If I take here, this falls. So what did I do wrong here? Did I do something wrong, or is this just a little unusual move? That is the question. I'm just looking at here. No, this drops at the end. I don't think I can go here, right? They just take and I would lose. Oh, this isn't the tall variation. What am I talking about? I totally messed up. I was supposed to go here. That's why this is all so weird. I just misplayed the opening. Got it. Okay, well, I might be dead then. Let's just go here. We misplayed the opening, and now we're going to have to scramble. Misplaying the opening against somebody really good is not a good plan. So I think it must be because I was trying to recruit a guest that I thought this was the tall variation. This is not. This is just the normal, I go here, and we're all good. And then I was in a whole nother frame of mind. I'm going to go here. Assume he's going to go there. But I'm in big trouble now. Unless he really misplays this because I misplayed it. No, that's not misplaying it at all. That looks totally fine. Yes, and I'm in very big trouble. I don't know about very big, but I'm in big trouble, I think. Normally I would go here. I think I will. I would assume he's going to take there and just be like, your start is laughable, sir. Like, this beginning has been so bad, it's unbelievable. And then that's hanging now even. Oh my gosh. And that comes with check. It's really, I'm really tempted to resign here. I'm so like disgusted with myself. I'm gonna go here. He's gonna take here, and I'm gonna actually king walk. We're walking. So I'm down a minute and a half and misplayed the opening against someone way better than me. I don't think I'm going to do okay. In fact, because it's an arena, it would actually benefit me to just resign here. Let's see, do I have any hope? If I have no hope, I'm just going to resign and move on. Oh, and he's going to get this pawn too? If he takes that pawn, I'm resigning. It's just, you know what? We're resigning. Am I resigning now? Yeah, I'm just going to resign. That's fine. I lost. That was ridiculous opening. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I got distracted somehow in the opening and played it all wrong. Let's just get another game. I normally wouldn't do that, but because it's an arena, I'm second. I kind of want a top 3. I used a little strategy there. Maybe that wasn't very smart. What a doofus. What a doofus. Okay, looks like we're caught up on all the chats, which is great. Got 21 people in here today. This is a big event. We got Nogbert. We got PLS 8. We got a Prince Repulsive. We got I Love Castling with a point to put her in 10th, 12th. Let's see if we can get her to play one more. I think we can. I think we can. Hey, can I get you to play one more game? Oh, this is fun. I was having a really fun time. I just lost a terrible game. Great. What the? Okay. I just asked I Love Castling to rejoin if she could. She did, and she immediately got pairs against me. I don't know if she considers that a good thing or a bad thing. Now that she's beaten me a few times, she might consider it a good thing. I don't know. Hey, I Love Castling. Is it good or bad to play me?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, she says it doesn't matter. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we'll just play some chess. Here. And we'll see what happens. I Love Castling has a very mysterious rating. It says 1245, but no one actually knows what her rating is because she has not played many rated games on here. So it's a real mystery. Her over the board rating is around 600, but over the board ratings are so different from online ratings. So I'm up a piece, but it is I Love Castling, so I don't know what that means, right? Like, she's very good attacker, so she doesn't really need all her pieces to win, so I have to stay very much on my toes. When I get up a piece, I find I tend to get a little lazy, like, this game's over. Bad idea against I Love Castling. Against me, it's a good idea. Once I drop a piece, I'm emotionally broken. But I Love Castling, I was like, that was one piece. Have you seen how many pieces are on this chessboard? There's so many. There's so very many. So many pieces to choose from. Alright. I'm kind of out of moves that looked strong to me. Now, like, I made all those moves super fast because they all seemed easy. But now I'm kind of like, I don't know. I do need to be aware of this stuff. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. I don't know if this is too much to ask for. But I think it's interesting. I've got this idea. If I could go somewhere else. Yeah, I thought she might do that, and I had that move. So I was good with that. Doesn't win a piece or anything, but it just gets more off the board. And the more that comes off, the more my advantage looks good. So we're just gonna, pester her a bit. Throw this in. Just making sensible moves at this point. Here looks good. I might just even go here. Sure, why not? We'll go there. Trying to decide if I go here, here. I think this actually is worse for me. Let's go here. That looks intriguing. I don't know that it does anything, but it looks kind of cool. And then maybe we have like here, here. Here as well. Yeah, actually, I guess you can go here. Oh, yeah, and that hits this also, so that's kind of annoying. I don't really know what to do. Let's go here. Here? Yeah, sure, why not? If here, I can't go here, which is important to note. I think I'm playing just the kind of game I Love Castling hates. I'm just like trying to keep everything closed down, not give up any shots. Yeah, okay, I was worried you would do that. And now if I go here, which was my move, I get checkmated. So we're just going back. We're not getting checkmated right now. We're just not. Oh, you're right. I could have just snuck away. Good call. Okay, see, even I Love Castling knows exactly. She's yelling at me from the other room that would not have been checkmate, because that's how close she's monitoring all the checkmates on the board. She knows. I don't know what to do. I feel like I had this amazing position, and I'm just not doing anything with it. Let's just go here. That seems fine. And now that's falling. Okay, I'll go here. But now I think I'm in good shape. I mean, she is getting all her pieces active, which is a little worrisome. Also, I could have taken there, which might have been better. What is she doing? She's got something up her sleeve, and I don't see what it is. That always makes me nervous with her. What does she have? What's up her little sleeve? I'm going to go there. And I'm going to go there. I'm going to go here. And target that. And then I could even target it again if I want. So I think I'm in good shape now. But I'm still nervous. Which is quite funny. How can I be nervous up this much material? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would want to make that trade. I'm going to just go here. Seems reasonable. Maybe I should have gone here. Okay. Well, let's see. See what we've got. I'm thinking we're going to go here and hit this. And that should be too weak of a weakness to be able to defend enough, I'm guessing. Because it'll be 3 and we can have 4 on it. I just don't see a way to get a 4th on it, and then the house falls down. I think I've pulled away enough of the one last thing I have to worry about is the back row mate from the C file. Right? So like I do have to be aware that this kind of stuff, if I go here, that's actually checkmate. So that's the last thing. Sorry for scheduling the wrong starting time. Don't worry about that, Royal Capybara. I too forgot about the time change and all the madness that comes with the time change. So if I go here, he goes here. I Yeah, that actually does not work, does it? Alright, we're just going here. This seems good. And then after here, I'll go here. He goes to the corner. And unfortunately, I don't see a way to get him. Takes. No, I guess I just take this bishop. That seems fine. Okay. And then I'll go here. That's mate. Alright, we got her. That was a tough one. Thanks for the game, I Love Castling. Appreciate it. Well, I'm currently in second with 30 minutes left, so I have a decent chance to hold on to top 3. Understable's making a run, of course. No shock there. AI Jason and Chess Mitra both have a chance to pass me. I think those are really the only two. Kayam is on a break. And there's really no one else I need to worry about at 7 points with this little time left. So we will see where it goes. Royal Capybara, do you guys have time changes in your country? Or not? I can never figure out if the US is the only weird country that does this or if all countries do it. I'm definitely on team, can we just stop doing this? It's too disruptive for sleep. I realized last night that I should have gone to bed an hour earlier because of the time change. I had forgotten about it. So I thought when I woke up, I was like, why am I tired? I got like just barely enough sleep, but I didn't. I didn't get enough sleep. Okay, so Benedict, if you play the same line here, you don't get a freebie, okay? I'm not just giving you a freebie. I'm going to actually play the right line. Okay, I go here. Very different experience if I go there. And then he goes there. And then I go here. And now he doesn't get into here. And it's a very different game. This is all normal. This is just book theory at this point. Actually, I go e6 first. And then it really just a question of where this guy goes. Okay, he's going there. I really don't like when people go there. That's the better move. Yeah, I go here. There's this whole line of like here, 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 all that stuff. We can safely castle here. Yep, so we're going through the whole line. And here and then here. It is really nice when you just know opening theory. Like, it's not needed, but just, like, you could see the difference between the last game. Although that was opening theory. That was just wrong opening theory. But yeah, when you know opening theory, you just get that confidence, right? Of like, ah, okay, now I know where we're heading. This feels nice. This feels nice. So we're 16 moves into opening theory. And I even know move 17. Alright, so apparently they also have time changes. I don't know if time change is the norm or not the norm. Yeah, I'm really unhappy with myself that I didn't go to bed an hour earlier because this is going to sound like a lot, but I kind of base my whole week around Tuesday. Like Tuesday, I need to be awake because I'm playing game 90 Tuesday night, and so that means Sunday I want a good night's sleep to start me for the week because I know Monday and Tuesday I won't get a great night's sleep, but I'm trying to get a decent one those days too. Okay, so this kind of feels like he has to take then. If he doesn't take, then I pick up this pawn for free, which maybe is a setup. But there's not a lot of places he can go to both protect this and not lose the queen, right? So if he goes like here, he loses the knight, loses the knight. In fact, there's really nowhere, right? He's kind of got to go here and then here. And then now it's like, okay, queens are off the board. My position is completely stable. This feels very drawish at a minimum. Also, if takes, I'm threatening two more things. I'm threatening this and this. I guess he can go here, though. But still, my knight looks like it's in a pretty decent spot. And I can just kind of start doing stuff. Okay. Really not much choice there. Yep, and he's got to go there. So then the question is, what next? I think, wow, that bishop looks very nice. If I go here, it doesn't do anything, right? Because he's just going to take that way. So I'm going to go here. Probably go there. Offer up that trade. Yeah. That'll probably be the next move. Wow, I made look at, I have 4 minutes 57 seconds left. That is some fast moving. That is knowing your opening theory. So my opponent has taken 2 minutes and has taken me 3 seconds. I mean, obviously we gained time, so it hasn't been 3 seconds, but the point is clear. My knowledge of opening theory has at least given me an advantage in time. So this seems like a very strong move. I don't see why I wouldn't do this. If he takes, I'm taking this way. And then if he takes, I'm taking this way. And now my knight has nice places to go. This knight has a decent place to go right here, but it doesn't look as menacing somehow. Like the targets are more minimal. And if I get this, then, I mean, that pawn looks really weak. Interesting. This. Where does this knight go? Maybe back to there. Alright, I'm going to take here. I think this is right. If he takes that way, then now I think I can go here. If here, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'll go here. I'm kind of just playing for a draw. Like, Benedict is a very good player. And so my theory of the case is I'm going to play for a very solid position. Not necessarily draw. A very solid position that if he really wants to overpush, then he'll have opportunities to get behind and make mistakes. That's kind of my plan. And then if it ends up as a draw against someone much stronger than me, so be it. Right? Like, I can accept a draw against somebody much better than me. But this is game over, maybe. I missed this. That might be game over. Wow, that's very interesting. I totally missed that idea. What about here? Here works. Here. That should be fine. Here. Okay. This might work, but maybe not. You might be able to just slowly defend that. But I do have here. And here. And here. So these rooks, like, I don't know, it seems like it's going to be a little hard to defend. Maybe the answer is to go here first. But then I think I go here, and get out. So I think I'm going to get out. Also, if he moves this, I can just take if I want. I don't think I do, though, because then he ends up with the rook on the open file and just plants himself there, and then everything kind of falls apart. So maybe f4 was bad, which would be wild if f4 was bad. Okay, so now he has this idea. And that wins, right? So I have to do something now. I have some options. I can go here, and if here is fine. If I go here, I have here, but I've given up a pawn. So I think I've made a big enough mistake where I have to sack a pawn here to stay alive. This, I don't think does anything. So I think, let's take a little more time. Yeah, I think I have to sack this pawn. Unfortunate. If I didn't have to do that, I think I was in really, really good shape. Now I might just completely fall apart. If here takes, still can't take it. Takes here. This is interesting. Takes. Takes. Here. Here. He's gonna end up with these 3 passers. Oh, Nelly, that seems really bad. I don't think I can do that. It's too bad. What does that mean then? What do I gotta do? I guess we're going here to try to pry away this defender. I don't think this is good either. I think this is just slightly worse. Or slightly better. This though, here. And then maybe like here. No, I don't think this is gonna work. It's too bad. He just goes here. I'm pretty sure should win. Because he's got this 3-on-2. Yeah. Well, we tried. Yep. Although he's not gonna be able to defend that because his king's so far back, right? Takes here. This might win. If he's not careful. Okay, he's careful. He's careful. If he had let me get in there, then he could be in some trouble. But I think I can go here. And then I have a passer. And then now he's got to come deal with that. While I deal with these, I don't know. I would need a lot more time to calculate how this is going to play out. The nice thing is, maybe if I go here. Wait, I go here. And here. Oh, and then he goes here. And then I go here. Then I have this. Maybe I can do this. Whew. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go here. If I go here, you still can't go there. Okay, we gotta map this out. If I go here, and he goes here, and then I go here, and he goes here, and I go here, and he goes here. No, let's say he goes here. And I go here, and he goes here. No, I'd have to go. Okay, so it'd be... I'm going to do this. I don't know if this works, but we're going to go for it. This might lose to these pawns. Like, there's a very good chance this loses. Here, here, here. This, I think, wins that. Wait. If I go here, and he goes there, and I go here, and he goes there, then I'm dead. That's what kills me. So I'm going to go... Okay, I'm going to take this pawn. I don't think this works. I think I'm going to be just slow. Because he can just plant his king there. And he's not that far away from winning. So I'm going to go... Wait. Here. Okay, whatever. We lost. We lost, whatever. Go there, here, 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 and I lose. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I don't know if I had a chance in there or not. I don't, probably not. But we've definitely lost now. Okay. It was a good game. I just want to see real quick if it was a draw. It was a draw. Okay. Where did I lose it? I think, okay, so that was the problem. This was fine, giving myself the passer. Oof, I don't know. I think probably better was not doing that. And just, okay, that is the number one move. It's really the only move. But that's not the move. The move is to go here. So he can't easily go there. Can he go here? And then it says A4. Oh, wow. Wow, that's fascinating. So I just really needed to stop him from being able to push this pawn. And if he goes this way, then this is going to be a draw. Wow, that's very interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting stuff. Ooh, well, we got hopefully time for one more. Hopefully I was fast enough. Hopefully we get paired fast enough. Because right now, we're in third and we could drop to fourth or fifth. Lost a tough game to Benedict. Should have been a draw. It's a tough one. I almost said I could have drawn that one in a longer time control. I don't know if I want to make that definitive claim. If I'd had more time, it would have been more interesting for sure. Okay, come on, pair me. Quickly now. Quickly now. We might not be able to finish already. I've gotten in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. How does Benedict have one more game than me and he started after me? That dude wins fast. That's what that comes down to. He wins his games quickly. So I have lost to who? I've lost to Benedict twice and Drew Kayam. So I've had a really good tournament actually. Beat someone 1800, beat someone 1700, beat I Love Castling, drew a 1900. So yeah, I think I can be happy with that tournament. I think I can be happy with that. Let's see. I wonder how. Was everyone else paired right now? Is that the issue? Man, that'll really get me. I will not be able to play if everyone else is paired. I won't be able to get my last game in that I need to get. Come on, guys. Don't screw me out of a whole round. Because Benedict immediately got repaired after a game. So he got the game that I could have had. And so now I have to sit out a whole round, then I will not be able, or people will be able to catch me for sure. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes. Come on, tournament, just pair me already. Alright, I'm asking Hurry Joey if he is going to the tournament. I'm going to an adult-only tournament at, what just happened? Okay, I don't know what happened there. I am going to an adult-only tournament in Virginia. Let's see if I can link the information. That seems like a good idea. Can I find that tournament easily? Man, let's close that window. Let's see. DMV adult only chess tournament. Not at the DMV, just to be clear. So I will be at this tournament. I'm linking it in the tournament chat. And I'm going to link it in the chat for the stream. This is where I'll be March 28th if you want to come play some chess. Should be fun. It's a little bit short notice. I understand if people are thinking like, "Oh, I'll fly from across the country." I just booked my ticket. It was more expensive than I would have liked. Are we kidding here? Am I really not going to get a game in here at the end? This is quite frustrating. Come on. I just want one more game in this event. That's so much to ask. And I don't mean a game. I mean when I get to finish. To count. Okay, well, they finished their game. Just pair me. Just pair me. I've been in the queue forever. So it's large, double, double, and Johnny. Who's Johnny? Oh, I already played Johnny. So my guess is it would pair me against large, double, double. We'll see. Come on. Come on. This is very frustrating how this thing works, where it does not pair you quickly. Oh my goodness, and other people finished whole games. So like AI Jason just finished this game. Like got a whole extra game in while I sat here waiting to be paired. Oh, that is not fair. Benedict immediately got paired, and I'm just sitting here for almost 5 minutes now, just waiting to be paired. Whew, that's rough. That is a rough one. And now there's not enough time to finish. Like it took so long to pair me that I do not get to finish my game. And I'm in fourth. I got bumped by sitting here. Sitting here bumped me. That's sad. That is sad. Oh well. No placing for me today. Okay, gee, thanks. Pair me with 8 minutes left. So there's not enough time to finish. That's great. That's a very frustrating end of the tournament, I gotta say. Goodness. I'm so frustrated, I don't even want to play. Like that, like it doesn't matter. The tournament's over. Oh boy. What are you gonna do? I have to win in 8 minutes. A game that should take 12 minutes. I haven't hung this piece, right? I go here. He goes here. Did I hang this piece out of my frustration? Is that really what just happened? I think so. I think I hung this piece, which interesting trick. Is that really what happened? Here, here. Here. I mean, this is the only thing that seems reasonable, but that loses, right? Am I missing something? Like, did I really just hang a piece here? Takes. Could go here. Here takes here. And do I have some sort of counterattack? Here. Would I rather go here, here? Yeah. Then here. Sure, let's do this. At least make them totally open up that side. Although I don't think they have to rush much. I can go here. And now if here, this seems quite good. Like, I don't know if it's good, but it feels reasonable. Like, his king is really on the run now. That seems like it's not the worst. Yeah. If he goes there, then I go here, here maybe? Probably here is good. So I'm down a pawn. Definitely a weird start. Okay, so he's threatening to take here. What do I want to do here? I can't go there. That hangs everything. So I'll go here. Not protecting that, unfortunately, but I can go here then. And get a pawn, and also then like threaten this move. I guess not if that guy's there, but maybe I'm going here, which I can't do because of that guy. I don't know. This seems like a good idea, but it is not developing another piece. Ah, okay, that seems good. What about here threatening this? If I go here and he goes here. I don't know. And if I go here, he goes here. Oh, that hangs the piece anyway. Here. Oh, okay. I no longer have to leave my queen there for the moment. Could go somewhere else. Ugh. It's a very strange game. What about here? Just cement him in there. Wait, was I gonna go here? Is that really the move I really wanted to make? Can I guard this somehow? I don't even think I can. Here. I think I just have to get some other pieces involved here. I don't know that this does anything, but like currently I got no pieces in this attack that needs to come to fruition or I'm gonna lose. And then if I go here, or here, move the king. I don't see any reason not to castle, actually. This looks kind of annoying. Was I considering this before? I think I was. Now it doesn't work because of that. My knight is out of play. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, things are falling apart now. Yep. I think I'm probably dead now. What a weird game this has been. Just utterly baffling game. Takes. Oh, we still won't even make it. Unless I resign, we probably won't make it still. I'm just still really frustrated by that. That was like a 5-minute wait to start the round. That was kind of ridiculous. I don't know what happened there. Very annoying. Okay, well. Okay, yeah, I guess that's a good idea. I'm surely going to lose, but I'm probably not going to lose in the next minute and 50 seconds. And I decide I'm not going to resign because this person got a bonus game while I just sat there for 5 minutes waiting. So we'll just play it out and then we'll see what in the heck happened. Because that was a very, very weird game. I'm going to go here. The idea of this or this or this all look not great. This looks a little better because I can go here. I mean, clearly my opponent has a decent attack. Probably a game-winning attack would be my assumption. Guess I can go here. if this way, I could do things like that if I want. I don't know if that's a good plan. Probably opening up this side is the way to go. I'm not 100% dead yet. Chess Journeys. Oh, gotcha. I love watching chess. Well, that's good to hear. Then you've come to the right place, because this is chess. I gotta say, my friend was talking to me about Mahjong quite a bit. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's played Mahjong. It sounds interesting. Sounds a little chessy in that, like, something you could probably play forever. I'd kind of like to have another game like that in my life when I'm 90. And I can just, like, show up at the retirement center, play some chess, play something else. That sounds fun to me. Here. Or do I take this pawn? I don't know that taking that pawn really does anything for me. Let's try to break this thing open and take advantage of the fact that I still have all these pieces on the board and his king is stuck in the middle. Oh, I just saw something amazing. Takes, game. Okay, so he moves his queen off of that, so that is not going to happen. Oh, whoa. We're not trading queens. I'll go here. This might be game over, actually. No, I can go here. It's close. Close to game over. Okay, the tournament is done. So even if I win this, it is irrelevant. If I lose this, it's irrelevant. Okay. Sure, let's go here. Which allows me to go here. Pin this guy in place. I think that does much, but I can go here now and attack this pawn. Oh, I could have just gone there. Bonehead, what are you doing? That would have been such a good move. Do I do that now? Yes? No? He goes here now? Oh, geez. Almost out of time. Okay, let's make a move. That might not be a good move, but we're making a move. This is check. I don't know if that gives me anything, but it's interesting. We're actually even on material, but I'm down to 8 seconds. Okay. I'll go here. That's probably not a good idea. My queen just looks really trapped now. I'm coming back. He's going to come down and I'm going to go here, I think. I want the idea ready, but I don't want to pre-move. I do have that, though, which is nice. Another check. He's running low on time. Ooh, I see something cool. I have this. That actually wins. What? No, that does not win. What am I talking about? I thought he was pinned for a second there. Oh, I'm losing my mind. But I can't do that. I can go here, and now it is pinned. So now this is hanging. And I also have a check in there. Oh, it looks like I might pull this one out. Let's do the check. And then let's go here. And this guy's pinned. Oh, we can go there. Okay. I'll go here with the check. Then I'll go... I can't do that. I'll go here. And then I'll go here. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just moving. None of these moves are relevant. Here. I'm actually going to offer this trade. Might be foolish. I'm actually up material now, it says. Okay. I don't know how that's the case, but sure. Let's go here, drive him away. Then I'll go here. Come in behind, go for that pawn. Go here. Just trying to hold everything together. There. No, I can't quite come in behind. But I can go here. Yeah, this is a lot of pressure. Here. It's very close. This might be mate. I thought that was mate. How's that not mate? Okay, block there, and that's mate. So, I won the game, but it does not count because it made me sit around for so long waiting. That is incredibly frustrating. Ah, darn it. That's very annoying. Also, that opening was so annoying. What did I do wrong? I can't believe I won that one. That's astounding. Okay, so what was the problem? That's losing. That's just losing on the spot. That is not seeing this move. This was not, I didn't find the answer. This was I lost. Wow, fascinating. So I need to go here because this is the tall variation. Oh my lord. Yeah, so I was so frustrated about having to sit around for 5 minutes and lose my chance at making the podium spot that I didn't even recognize this was the tall. I was like, oh, this is the short variation. It's weird. Right, you go here, and then it's fine. Then we're in the tall. And instead, I was like, huh? Short just what a mess. So I played it ridiculously. I'm down 3.5, and then I fought. That's what happened. I got down 3.5 and decided to fight instead of resign. So 5.3. Just fighting, right? Just fighting. Just fighting, not giving up. And we're about even. No, now we're back. No, wait. Now we're even. Are we even here? Do I have some good move? I probably did. It wasn't that, though. It was King H8. Oh, hello. Hello. I did not see that. Luckily, he didn't either. Now I'm winning. Because this guy is hanging. But we're at literal seconds now. So I'm not playing my best anymore. And so I missed one chance to win. And now I'm winning again. With this, I can see that immediately with any amount of time. Don't need the computer for that. Missed that. Oh my goodness. What a horrific game. And we just played for a million more moves after, like, we both could have won 1,000 times. Oh, what a funny world this chess thing is. And now I'm like, ooh, I think I got him. And then we got him. Oh my goodness. Also free queen fork missed for you late. Yeah, that was just ridiculous. that wasn't even chess at that point. That was two people who do not know how to play chess moving pieces around the board. Yeah, my brain really, really short circuits in that. And I've seen it in 3-Minute Puzzle Rush as well. My brain like shifts into this other mode where it's no longer looking like it does something different. It doesn't play chess. Now it's looking for cheapos. So I don't know how to stop my brain from doing that. When I hit time trouble, when I'm in a time pressure, my brain does something weird. And so I'm wondering if maybe playing more 3-Minute Puzzle Rushes would be a good idea, not for the endless back row ranks that I'm learning, but to figure out a way for my brain to handle that better and differently. Someone on Substack wrote something about like being relaxed when you're playing and like relaxing your mind. And I think that's what's happening is my brain, when I get in time pressure, when I get in these 3-Minute Puzzle Rushes, my brain doesn't relax and it enters this like fight or flight mode, and I can't think correctly anymore. It's very strange. Do the same thing sometimes. I feel it completely switching. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And I think it's bad. Like, I think what's happening is it's like turned into the lion is chasing me. And now I just need to not die to the lion. So back row, back row, back row. You know, those kind of things. But missing all the other things around, like... But the problem is there's no lion here. like, I don't just need survival. I want to thrive. So, I don't know. Very interesting stuff. Find myself not even looking at my opponent's moves. Just playing moves. Yeah, exactly. I was about to write something about relax just for... Yeah, but it's hard, right? It's hard to be like, I should just relax. There's 3 seconds left. I don't even have time to say I should just relax, right? Instead, it's just like, the lion, he's here. And it's, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I agree. That's what I need to do. I just don't know how to do it. We need a mod check. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's mod check these fools. Let's see. How do I do that even? I don't know. This is the nice thing about putting nonsense on my stream is I don't know how to mod it. Wow, I'm so bad at the streaming thing. All right, well, we're gonna leave it since it was just the one. If they do it again, then yeah, I'll have to figure something out. I think we need to do something with the Twitch channel where we like do some cool points and stuff. I don't know. Again, there's so many. I'm trying to cook too many dishes at once is the problem. It becomes hard. Okay, so a couple of guests. We got potentially Chess Mitra as a guest. We've got Benedict as a potential guest, so that's cool. Benedict, for if you don't know, we should give him some free advertising here. Let's first go back to the arena. Congratulate our winner. Benedict, the winner. Chess Mitra got third. Understable got second. I would have tied for second if that game had counted. So that's something to think about. But that's okay. I'm over it. As you can tell, I'm totally over it. It's totally fine. I'm not competitive at all. My performance rating was 1907. The third best performance rating. So that's reasonable. I think I can be happy with this day. It was actually even higher if we count my last win. Which really didn't deserve that win. Okay, let's go to Benedict's website just so we can see it. It's quite cool. So it's called chesspuzzle.net. It's got all kinds of stuff. Okay, I don't have to show my login, right? No, that's fine. Oh, well, I probably didn't want to do any of that. That's fine. It's got all kinds of great stuff. Like it's got this academy. It's got climbs, all kinds of stuff. They're all great. The academy is super cool, actually. If you're like, especially if you're a lower level chess player, I don't know what that means, like maybe 1400, 1500 lower. I would spend a lot of time on this. This seems very cool. For me, I'm kind of like, okay, I think I have a handle on a lot of what's happening in here, which is, I might not. Like, I might be wrong. This might actually be amazing for me. But I'm just more interested in this feature, Puzzle Inception, which I really, really like. To me, this is like, if you've been doing too many puzzles, and you're like, man, I feel like I'm just looking for puzzles everywhere, and I'm not taking the game serious enough as games, this is a great mode. Because there might be, you really have to look at your opponent's moves. You're just trying to figure out who is winning, period. All right, let's see. You timed out in 2 games? Oh, no. You're too relaxed. I can be a mod if you need one. Yes, that would be great. Are you already a mod, or have I not set you up to be a mod? Follow-up question. How do I set someone up to be a mod? There must be some settings in here. I think you might... Oh, no. Are you a mod? I feel like you are a mod. Let me check. This person. Oh, if you were a mod, you would have a sword, wouldn't you? Okay, well, let's make you a mod for sure. Okay, I think I have to do it in the board. I will try to remember how to do it later, not while we're live. If it seems like I'm forgetting, please do message me again. I'm trying to juggle too many things. Is really the reality, and then then things fall. Balls fall in the air when you're juggling too many balls. That's the bottom line. I should probably juggle less balls. Okay, so let's take a look at this one before we go. All right, it is black's perspective. So who's better? First of all, is there a tactic here? When I look at this, I don't see a lot of things touching. Like, there's this potential tactic. The piece is loose. What I mean by that is if we go by the definition of it's being attacked once and defended once, then any additional attacker would, possibly win it. We also have some sack ideas here that don't seem good. We have some sack ideas here which don't seem good. So I don't think we're looking at black to move and win. I think we're looking at trying to have a more positional understanding of what's happening here. And from that perspective, who's winning? I think white's bishop looks very good. Black's queen looks a little bit weird and out of play the more I look at it. Like, that seems like a real short-term type of issue. I'm not sure where black's knight goes here. I suppose it could go here. Well, no, it can't go there. It can't go there. Like, I don't really like my position as black. I'll start there. I don't love black's position. I would rather be white here. So that should give me some indication of what's happening. I could double my rooks pretty easily, more easily than white can. But I don't think that gains me that much. So let's say I go here, 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 and now what? I guess it's a little annoying for white because they can't just move this knight ever. Then a rook would hang at the end. But that's also assuming white does whatever we want them to do. So what if here, here, and then I was looking at trying to get here. I don't know how I would do that. I'm gonna say this is either equal or slight advantage for white. I feel like it's probably actually equal. I think black's position is fine. Black has some slight irritations in their position, but I think they can fix them without too much trouble. I'm going to say it's equal. I'm going to say it is equal. Let's see if anyone has any thoughts about this. Nope, no one has any thoughts. Okay. Let's say equal. Balanced. Congratulations, it is indeed balanced. So, I feel like these positions, doing a couple of these every day is actually just such a good antidote. Like, first of all, you should be doing tactics every day. You should be doing a lot of them. I'm currently doing my 100 puzzles a day for 100 days, which will get me to 10,000 puzzles, which I'm very, very excited about. What the heck? And then on top of that, something like this is kind of that antidote, right? So like I'm doing tons of puzzles, and then this kind of is like, okay, well, not everything's a puzzle, man. Just because there's a position doesn't mean there's a puzzle type answer. So we'll do one more, and then I think we're gonna get some lunch. I think it might be lunchtime. Okay, so is there a white to win gotcha in this position? Something like here would be the seemingly most puzzle move. It's defended a bajillion times. So I don't think I gain much. In fact, I think I lose ground with them having the open file. Maybe not. Maybe if it was like here, something, then no. Well, boy, this is a weird, messy position. The last one was much easier, right? It was like pretty static, not a lot of touching. Here, there's kind of like a lot potentially happening. Like, what if they took our G-pawn? How would we take back? What would be best? The king's kind of in the middle, but the queens are off the board. What about G6? No. This is one of those positions where there could be something sneaky. There could be a sneaky tactic. I don't think so. I think if I was white, I think my plan might be here, here. I'm on a decent diagonal. I get a free check. Then maybe I'm like here and here. Not thinking I'm winning. Just thinking like this feels like a decent position for me. If I'm black, I think I'm probably thinking that I'm a bit tied up here. I don't think I want to take on G5 because then they take back and then they've got these potential passers. That looks pretty annoying. So I don't think I want to do that.
Hey, dude, doing a puzzle inception.
What's up?
Somebody
Uh-huh.
has just finished the marathon in 4 hours and 30 minutes.
I was going to say 4 minutes would be a very fast marathon.
Yes.
Cool. Who finished? Alex finished?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because when Mom downloaded the marathon app on her phone,
Oh, nice.
and then I can see them.
That's awesome. So can you check and see where Mom's at?
I think she's scheduled to finish around 12:30.
Oh, cool. So she's doing well. You can see. Can you see what like mile number she's on or
Yeah.
anything? Yeah, go check for me. I'd love to hear. Okay, we're gonna finish this up. Then apparently there's chatting to do with I Love Castling. I think maybe white has an advantage here actually because they've got the space advantage over here. I'm just not 100% sure. Like this bishop, like everything looks kind of bad for black. I just feel like they should be out. Like if I was playing black, I would feel like I was cramped. But I feel like white doesn't have that many great moves. I'm going to say white has an edge. That is not correct. So the solution is white is straight up winning because of their piece activity, king safety, and better pawn structure. Wow. So after this move, white is up 4.21 and the material is even.
She's at 24.01 miles.
Wow, good for her. Okay. So, yeah. So that's this website. That's this feature. Really like it. Can't recommend it enough. Yeah, that's where we're at. Is there a way to adjust board size on the chesspuzzle.net? I love the site. It scales very poorly on my new monitor and I can't use it anymore. Oh, wow. I don't know that. Benedict was in our tournament. He is the guy who runs the site. So I would suggest sending him a message on Lichess to this guy on Lichess and let him know. And he will definitely have an answer for you because it is his site. All right. I am going to head out, everybody. Have a good one. I will talk to you